Right, well, the wife went for a trip into town today. She got me the M5 bolts for this, so we'll go through. I've already got the 3D printed parts that locate the rails on there. So they're all on, so we'll go through, center punch the holes on both sides, take the rails off, drill them and tap them, and then we can mount the rails on there. So do that now. Right, that's all my holes on there. Just go grab the drill. My drill bit's a bit, well, my drill chuck's not very good, so I have to do it up with these. Right, see how we go drilling these holes, eh? If you want to build a CNC yourself, just be prepared for drilling a lot of holes. I think these rails here have a bolt every 60 millimeters. So yeah, be prepared for drilling holes. Course. Wouldn't have been smart enough to put the seam down the bottom on both of them. Idiot. Well, that's all the holes drilled. So now I'll pick the best M5 tap. Yes, I know. Drills are not supposed to be used for tapping, but when you're lazy, it's a lot faster. Right, after that disaster, we'll see if I got my offsets and everything right, and yeah, we'll try drill these holes properly this time and see what happens, because that was not smart before. So yeah, let's crack into it. Oh, that looks like it's working, guys. I feel like that's going to hit the vice jaws. This could be a big fuck up. We'll see. You might just have a hole in the vice jaws. Oh, might miss them. We'll see. We might actually get, 8 working holes out of this. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. We've still got one more hole to go yet. Oh, yes! Oh, finally. That is bloody good. Look at that. Look at that. 8 holes. Oh, that has been a nightmare. Right, we'll head over to the actual machine now, and we'll go see if these holes actually line up properly, eh? Right, here's the test, I guess. See if my holes actually line up or whether I have to drill them out. Because that seems to always be the big test in this workshop for some reason. Imagine if I actually knew how to machine parts, it'd almost be dangerous. Well, these 4 holes seem to line up pretty well. But I think the drill bit I've used is just slightly too small, so I might just try find the next one and next size up and just bore them out on the drill press a little bit. Yeah, I think that's just slightly off. I actually think a lot of this is down to the fact that I don't think the mill is completely square either. I am investing in some tools to fix that, but currently I do not have a way of properly squaring them, so I'll bore those out, come back, we'll do it up. Right, back, just bored the holes out a tiny little bit, so should fit now. I think I need to buy another drill bit set because I'm running out, and I was hoping that these are M5 screws, but I don't have a 5.5 drill bit, and I was hoping the slop in a 5mm drill bit would be enough, but clearly it was not, so that's okay. Awesome. Well, that's that rail done. I'll go machine the other side, get that on, and then we can work on whatever we're going to do for the gantry. Yeah, so that's cool. Got some machining done. What I'm thinking is something like this on the side, and then I'll have my stepper motor down here like this with the belt drive across this way. So that sort of keeps it out the way of everything else, and eventually I will probably put a rack and pinion on here, but currently the budget doesn't allow for that, so spend the money on the proper linear rails and I can always put that on later. So belts for now, we'll see how that goes. I do have they are a bigger GT2 timing belt, so should have plenty of power for now.